Alright, so let's start with you, Tsubasa. If Aya was killed, no. If I wasn't able to save Aya, I wonder what I would have done. Would I have turned out like that criminal? I guess it's hard to say. I mean, I've got you and everyone else with me, but that criminal, was he just left all alone? I'm so glad that Aya was just fake, but I've got a headache from all that stress. I wanna go out for cake with Aya. Huh.
Woof.
Yeah, woof. Yeah. Yeah, this is a appropriate response from Tsubasa. Save. I just loaded the game, Delta. I can't. Why am I saving?
By the way, you're starting to cut out a little bit for me.
I had no idea that the Iha being held hostage was actually a mirage. The Idolosphere is a very mysterious place. Wow. Wait, what's the voice I was going for her?
Something sophisticated, probably.
Wow, Tsubasa's acting was way beyond my expectations. She really was Maho out there. She might even... No, never mind. Let's get rid of that mirage that was controlling the director. Let's get back to filming.
I sent Momori too many messages, and now she won't respond to me. Ignoring is the beginning of the rebellious phase. I must search online to find a solution. I have to stop sending Momori messages for the right thing to do is wait for them to come to you.
Oh my god.
What?
No, just bury things, you know? Just bury things.
Yeah, just bury things.
Alright, before we get started with the story, continuing on the story, let's talk to these people right here. There's some requests these guys have. Oh, hello there, senpai. It's me, Itarima. Thank you for your help before. I'm working in the kitchen at Seirin right now, and it's been a perfect fit. Look, crazy man, I know, I'm not, it doesn't look like I've got good posture, but I'll have you know, this is decent posture for a chibi like me, okay? This is acceptable posture, alright?
Don't worry, he's just leaning back in his car.
Maybe I should get a car chair in here, this is a joke. Now, we're trying to make a menu though, it'd be a hit with the students. A whole modern menu, something fresh and, you know, what students like. Senpai, I feel like there's something missing. A secret something. Here in Harajuku's cuisine, right? A chic menu.
Really want you to check your posture and all these other
You know,
things.
maybe it's not just me. Maybe they want other people to check their posture. Chat, maybe you should check your posture, huh? Have you tried considering that? Check your posture. Thank you. If you find something, let me know. Okay, so he wants me to go to every single one of these buildings to find information out. It seems like a popular crepe shop. They're sold out for today. Talk to you.
Konnichiwa.
Hello. Please try one of our chewy, fluffy crepes here at Crepdia. Etsuki asked the crepe shop worker about foods with a trendy level of unpredictability. Well, we are working on a secret menu, but to be honest, it's not the best at all. I mean, I could never in good conscience recommend any other human being to try it. You still want to try it? Sure, I guess. Thank you for waiting. I present to you the burnt miso squid crepe. Please brace yourself for this.
What?
Don't worry. If anything bad happens, we just saved. That's why they wanted you to save.
Why do I see a waiver to sign here?
This is intrinsically wrong in ways I had not imagined wrongness could exist. Who puts whipped cream on miso-coated squid? A wretched display. The squid is too tough, and the burnt miso achieves an otherworldly dissonance with whipped cream. Miso and squid, a three-headed demon sitting in judgment, condemning my taste buds to eternal torment and woe.
Also, I'd like to point out that he was more worried about the fact about the whipped cream and the miso
Well,
being together.
yeah, but still, that's a thing to still be concerned about. Also, this three-headed demon sitting in judgment.
Three-headed demons. He's talking about like Asuras.
Dare I say it? This dish is just terrible. Itsuki ate the burnt miso crepe. Hey, hold on, folks. Hold on. I just realized there was a new there's a feature here that existed here. Give me a second here. Now we can see poor Itsuki here. Poor Itsuki here. Won't someone please think of poor Itsuki? Think of the poor man here who just consumed a three-headed demon in the form of a crepe. Won't somebody please think of him?
Donate a bit today, and you'll save an XP somewhere.
This seems like what Ita is looking for. I should go tell him. Let's not. Is there anyone else we can talk to around here?
すごいですね。
Sir, you're crying. Are you alright? Please pull through. I can't afford another raise on my insurance premiums, please. I'm sorry, what? Okay, alright.
This is not happened. This has happened before. I can definitely tell.
Insurance premiums. Hold on. Okay, she's talking about the insurance premiums on the store here?
That it implies he's the owner.
Oh, let's wash our mouths. Let's wash our cleanse our palate with some cinnamon sugar crepes.
That doesn't seem like a cleanser palate.
An herbal, some might say flamboyant, aftertaste begs one's return bite after bite. A rustic treat for the wayward palate. J-Con, thank you for that.
Also, I feel like that Zoom footage was made for people like you who like to look at those things.
Oh yeah. I just wish I realized that sooner. There have been so many instances that we could have, used that with.
To be honest, I completely forgot it too. Because I don't use it most of the time. I have it enabled, I just don't use it most of the time.
Let's see, who around? Oh wait, you look like you got something to say.
Oh, this isn't good. Can't believe I lost it. How am I supposed to practice knowing it's missing? Huh? Oh, did you hear me? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced something extremely important.
Sure. Didn't I help you with something like this before?
Also, Dragon, they do that type of stuff a lot in Japan, with like those specialty items like that.
Not to that extent, though.
Not to that extent, no, but they do try some crazy stuff. Oh, really? You'll help me look for it? Thank you so much. I should introduce myself. I am... okay, give me a sec here. Taneyaki Tezumi.
Tezuma.
Oh, Tezuma, I guess. I think I have misplaced an A there. By day, I'm just an ordinary sailorman. But in my free time, I perform magic.
Okay.
Just pretend he pulls out a card or something. Have you heard of the upcoming street performance at Yoyogi Park? I'm one of the performers. Been trying to practice up my act, but I seem to have lost my license card. I'll search this area. It looks just like a driver's license. If it turns up, will you let me know?
Okay.
I feel like he's one of those people that might like do magic as a stress relief.
You know what? I can sort of see that. I can sort of see some people do that. I couldn't just stand standing around at the entrance, so I thought about Tsubasa Oribe and it got me this far. Oh my god. So this guy, the internet daredevil, he's having trouble trying to do stuff out in meat space. He doesn't like being so far away from his PC, you know, despite the fact that, hey, he uses a smartphone for still being hooked up to the internet. What do you think? Don't I look like an idol? I got it in Anzu. Supposed to be items on the ground somewhere around here, but they're not showing up. Oh, let's check this place over here. Food. Limited edition only, huh? The poster says mustard natto yogurt burger.
Mustard bean yogurt? What?
That's gross.
That sounds so disgusting.
No, that's gross. Oh god, that's gross.
Ugh.
Like mustard.
It's like the mustard and beans are like normal, but the yogurt.
Hold on, I'm sorry. What did you say about the beans? Natto is normal here?
No, it's just like as for weird combinations, mustard and natto seem fine for weird combinations, but yogurt with them?
Mustard and natto. Okay, so I just want to point out this is a combination of grossness. Mustard, I guess fine, but for some people it's a bit of an acquired taste as it is. Mustard, natto also an acquired taste, but also it feels gross. And then yogurt, that one, you know, people are more okay with, but yogurt also has a very unusual, can sometimes have an unusual texture to that. So just combining all three of these is like, I feel like maybe initially you can start eating, but then you're like, this, I don't know how to feel about this. This feels slimy. But let's order it just for the sake of helping this dude out. Me and the boys at 3 am looking for beans. The sharp tang of mustard natto merge ferociously, grasping into one's senses and refusing to be ignored. A curiously unpleasant sensation. It's almost remarkable how offensive the flavor profile is, even with a single bite. Ugh. Now the violent tart of the yogurt is still in the spotlight. An unceremonious surprise attack. Is this what's trending now? Worst burger ever. Itsuki ate the mustard natto yogurt burger. Oh god!
Oh! Dragon, I'm pretty sure that it's all three of those things separately.
No. Why would you think that? This is a burger that's got all three.
Yeah, it's all three of them on there, but they're on there separately. Dragon's suggesting that they might have fermented the beans and mustard and then made it into a yogurt.
What? That's even...
No, I'm pretty positive what they did is they actually took mustard, put it on beans, and then put yogurt on them to go with the burger.
That's what I think happened there.
Hazim, that picture is disgusting.
What is this picture here?
Natto burger.
Okay, here's the problem though. It's fine. Oh, I don't know what that stuff is on top, but like beans on top of a burger, that's fine. That, you know, that's a couple of steps away from like being a you know, manwich thing. But like natto, the problem is it's natto. Anyways,
it's natto problem for us right now.
Yes. Let's see. Do you have anything to say? I'm playing a high school girl that interacts with Maho a lot. Aha. Whoa, my brain's having trouble trying to process the deuteragonist. Deuteragonist. There we go. Wow, I never actually read that word aloud. Aha,
Yeah,
a deuteragonist. I gotta go get ready so I won't lose some Tsubasa.
Never mind the fact that there's like 15 different words, not 15, like 4 different words for a protagonist besides the original protagonist, and each one of them is harder to say after the other. I think protagonist means that she's a secondary protagonist. Remember what that one is?
Yeah, that's what that means. New outfit. Oh, right, this outfit. Microwave and apron.
It looks good on her, to be honest.
Oh my god, will Microwave make a Hollywood debut? No! No one will not. Dragon, we're trying to have Itsuki help find trendy ways of consuming foods, I guess.
We must let the food blogger do his thing.
A 1,000 vending machine. 1,000 yen vending machine where you don't know what you will win.
$10?
I got a hand axe.
10? Wait, isn't that like less than 1,000 yen at the store?
Like 10,000. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Yes, stands up. That's $10. It's back here. No, it's up.
Don't mind the fact that you just got a lethal weapon from a vendor.
Let's see what you've got to say, jerk. And there's no perfect way of acting, but there are certainly wrong ways. If you don't please a single person, it's wrong. Really simple, no? I mean, I guess that makes some sense, but...
But you're a jerk, so therefore it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what this guy wants around here? I'm not seeing any shiny things on the ground.
Read what he says again?
Maybe I lost an Ikebukuro?
There, maybe I lost it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Wait, Ikebukuro. That's not a place I can go to, is it? No. I guess it's a new location I can't get to yet. Huh.
Hold on, bring up that menu again real quick.
Oh,
Okay, no, I was just seeing something different. I thought I was like, oh hey, is some of the words being cut off?
Oh!
No, it's just because you're going up and down the menu.
Oh, Ikebukuro Station, the Tobo rooftop, there we go.
Also, inadvertently helped you. We'll try to figure out whether or not it was caught properly.
Yeah. There it is. How'd you drop it up here?
That's a weird location.
License card. You're performing magic. It has Tezuma's name on it. I should return it to him. Okay.
Okay, there it is. Nasi Lemak MCD. It looks like... What is that? Is that squid on rice?
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Grilled chicken fold over, crispy cheese. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have those here in America. Pretty sure I've seen those in certain McDonald's places.
I have never seen that before.
Probably not exactly those, like the rice with the chicken and the wherever the crap those other things are. No, we've definitely not had those. But the foldovers, I'm sure we had them here in America somewhere.
Okay, hand it over the license card.
Oh. Hey, that's it! You found it! My license card. Oh, thank the stars. Now I can focus on practicing my act. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey, 3 clap tracks. Cool. Do you have anything to say, dude? Seriously, is a couple squealing fangirls too much to ask? What? Should I be filming the people walking around here? Oh my god. Alright, so there are no other places we can go to for this, is there?
Okay, so never mind. We don't have those here then. Before the city missing is true. I would like one of those though.
Alright, buddy.
Why is it that us in America sometimes don't get the really nice fast food stuff?
It's local type stuff. Like, you know, some places do that kind of thing. Like Applebee's, I guess. Anyways, I think when it comes to students, it's all about grab and go. Eat on the run. Senpai, did you find anything? I told him about the mustard natto yogurt burger. Ugh. That name alone makes me want to gag, but maybe that's what attracts a younger crowd. If unpredictable bites are trendy these days, maybe there's a better dish? Senpai, I'm not 100% convinced yet. Yeah, so about the burnt miso squid crepes. The name alone sounds cruel and unusual, and yet there must be something in it that the younger foodies might like. I am a young foodie. I do not like this. Nothing leaves a lasting impression like food that ravages you, right? Just what you need. Something far from the norm. This sounds very logical to me. Senpai, I think I got it from here. Thank you. Thank you. Is he going to lose his job? What? But why though?
What happened?
New menu item at Donna Donna Burger.
By the way, can we crucify his name?
Red wine wasabi cake. You didn't even try either of them.
Moving on. I wanna crucify his name because he keeps showing really good food. That latest image that he posted. I want to try one now.
Alright, let's see if there's any other things to take care of. Hihomar. Oh, someone in Hihomar has a
also,
request.
red wine wasabi.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect from that. I'm hearing some weird snapping sound from you, by the way.
Oh. Why was I able to pick that up? I'm just freaking clipping my nails.
Please don't do that next to the mic.
I'm not though. But actually, like, decently far from my freaking mic.
Alright, so... Oh.
こんにちは。
Hey there, Itsuki. What brings you here? Karage? I'm here for a croquet myself. I'm so hungry, but my wallet's empty. It didn't cost a fortune-telling club. Can you spare me 1 million yen? I'm sorry? For food in here?
Do you have the yen?
I do actually have the yen. I'm pulling your leg, but hey, if you're in a helping mood, why not help me out? I need training. Here we go. Oh, but step back. You know the drill. It's dangerous. There it is. I sense it. Stay calm. Stay calm. Quick decisions make for poor outcomes. You shall have great financial luck. Or I guess if you want the quick fix, as it were, it's inside the third door of the studio. Yep. And that's all there is to it. I look forward to your full report.
Did she take your money?
No, she did not.
One. What if she did?
Speedy, Connie's not in here, but we do have this person here that's, you know, an acceptable substitute.
また来てちょうだいね。
Oh, I gotta turn something into her.
来やがったなほー。
I think so. There we go. Oh, no, wait, I didn't turn anything in. Never mind.
他に。
Alright, so... I don't think I'm going to worry about doing that right now. I'm going to proceed with the story. That being said, I'm hungry. Finally, I can eat my food.
いた。監督さん、今度こそ正気に戻って。
ああ、俺は今も正気だ。いいな。表現者にとっては狂気こそ正気。狂気でない表現など昔
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Where's Fruity to get her opinion when we meet her?
Oliver.
No, we know this for a fact. We don't need opinions. This is a fact.
監督が納得できる撮影を完遂するしかないみたいだ。
Oh.
それより俺俺はお前に感心してるんだぜ。ズブの素人がよくここまでついてきた。
Yo, that background though.
頑張ったご褒美にグッとくる最高のラストに修正してやったぞ。説明してやるからよーく聞け。ついに事件の真犯人を突き止めるマホ。
Oh.
だが真犯人はマホの恋人だった。葛藤するマホ、刑事と犯罪者という相対する関係になってしまった二人は涙ながらに最後のキスをする。
You want Tsubasa to
まさにクライマックス、テンションマックス。
What's happening here?
そうだ、キスだ、ベーゼだ、口づけだ。犯人の恋人役はそうだな。
That leaning away you're doing.
Hi.
Fucking finally.
What do you mean finally?
いつきくんと
Oh, well, I guess
キス
projection there, right, Fruity?
All that. But also, I do not.
キスシーンくらいできないのか。それでも表現者か。
Kirby, I need this fucking love triangle bullshit to be over with ASAP. I cannot stand the idea of the entire game being this shit until the very end. At least let us see them as a couple.
やっぱりお前をキャスティングすべきじゃなかった。プロの女優がキスシーンくらいできて当然だぞ。
A confession is not the end of a relationship, god damn it.
Tarantino, you're asking for a lot. You know, this is an idol, a pop idol. She's not a professional actor.
Kirby, you get the fuck over here. Give me a smooch.
やります。いつきくん、いい？どうすんのよ、いつき。するの？翼とキス。
面白い展開になったな。お前ができないって言うなら俺が代役やってもいいぜ。
Oh no.
No. Hold on. No. I'll do it.
いや、俺がやるよ。
Hey! That's what I was talking about.
Oh my god.
That
Also-
timing. That timing.
Ichiki X OTP.
Fuck you, Glare, you got bad taste.
でも、
バカよ。
セリフは覚えてるの？あなた。
Lines? There's lines that gotta be said?
ああ、多分大丈夫だよ。エキストラでも出演者には違いないんだから覚えておいた方がいいかと思って。
Oh no, is his acting going to be like the stilted?
Oh dear God.
まあ、剣に言われたおかげだけど。
Well, he did get advice, so.
いや、なんでもない。
So here's the thing. At the very least, Pretty Itsuki still bore witness to all the tips that she got. So he would understand.
ごたごた言ってねえで撮影始めるぞ。
Wait, so is this actually happening? Is this actually
私
happening?
たち、もう一緒にはいられないんですね。
Like, okay, I'm gonna shut up after this, but like, when do we actually see this sort of stuff? You know, you never see this. There's always just like, you know, yeah, okay.
そうだな。俺たちはも 別々の道を歩んでしまった。
Oh shit, he's going for the Oscar.
あなたのこと愛していました。
Oh, I thought I hit auto. There we go.
こんな俺でもか。
たとえあなたが何者だったとしても、あなたと一緒にいた時間の価値は変わりません。でもこれで最後。
マホ。
やっぱりあなたと離れることなんてできません。たとえ世界を敵に回しても、70億の人間より私はあなた一人を選ぶ。
マホ。
Is it actually gonna happen? Wait, you're not leaning further down.
Tsubasa so disappointed.
いいぞ、愛は全てに勝るのだ。
He still stopped it at. He's contributing to the problem of anime.
He's also a shipper of Kyria.
Just.
キスシーンは
What about the kiss?
演出の基本は省略だ。
Oh,
キス自体は視聴者に想像させることで最高のキスシーンが。
Here's my response. Ritsuko Akagi. The truth is, you liar. Bang. Don't you fucking pull that shit on me. I'm.
J-Con, why you remind me? Why you gotta remind me about that?
そんな、私の決意は何だったの？
オリベが本気だったおかげで素晴らしい絵が撮れた。
素晴らしい。
そしてオリベをその気にさせたお前もよくやった。俺は今猛烈に感動している。
ありがとうございます。
本当に素晴らしい。この腐りきったジャンプをお前たちのような息のいい若者がいる。
Couldn't you have, like, you know, gotten this out of us through a much more healthier manner rather than just raking us across the coals?
Yeah. You know what would be funny, actually?
What?
Just a thought. We go through all of this, all this time and setup to get this drama and stuff going. And then they show you the final film at the end, and it's just a completely different film, like Inglourious Bastards or something. A completely different Tarantino film. Just how did we get here?
Oh my god.
よかった。翼、監督を満足させられたみたいだ。
いつきくんとみんなのおかげだよ。あとはミラージュを。
いや待て、ここで終わりじゃもったいない。行く先にさらなる大きな壁があるからこそ愛は燃え上がるのだ。
We had to do more?
え？
思いを確かめ合った二人の前に事件の真の黒幕が登場だ。全ての犯人を裏から操る凶悪、魔法を消し去ろうとする最強の敵との戦い、黒幕役。
Hold on. Hold on. I need to interrupt this. So Itsuki said, you know, hey, as an extra, I still, you know, read through the lines and such. He just put he put the kissing line in there though. Like, the director's adding things into the script. How did Itsuki practice this?
He read the original script.
I'm sorry?
No.
剣やしろ、 お前を急遽黒幕役にする。お前の役は絶対的な力で二人を引き裂く役だ。いいな。
Oh shit, he's got his own theme music. Be intimidated.
Why are you going along with this?
勘違いするな。俺はこいつに従っているわけではない。
だったらどうして？
確かめたいことがある。
確かめたいこと？
オリベ翼。お前は
あんたの上質なパフォーマーは家にふさわしいわ。その力、私たちのために使いやがりなさいな。
Okay.
やめろ。彼女らは日本の未来を支える者たちだ。手を出すんじゃねえ。
お黙りなさい。もう鬱陶しいわね。あんたは世界を憎んでたんじゃなかったの？
憎んでいた。だが俺は光を見つけたんだ。
I figured out what's in the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
It's a J-pop idol poster. It is the true light of the world.
The true light of the world.
日本映像界の未来を崩そうとする者はこの俺が許さん。
Sense?
Oh my god, it even looks like the orb from the glow at the
Orb.
Well, it's time. Slicing.
はあ、
So, Excellus, huh, J-Con? Look at this guy being dramatic to the end. To the very end. Come on, buddy.
You know what I would give for a death scene like this?
私を引き離すなんて。
Guess I'll never read the articles. Bleh.
I don't know what to think.
ニエが見つかった今、こんな暑苦しい男の中にとどまる理由はないのよ。
Okay.
I don't know what to think about seeing that
私も
design.
一緒に黒幕役をやってやるわ。織部翼を我が物に。
勝手にしろ。
You're gonna help? What?
こいつさえ倒せば
Okay, this is... We're gonna get ruined though. He ruined us before! We can't do this! Lowers enemy's defense.
Check his level.
はいよ
Hold on, just let him know.
絶対に負けられない。
Yeah, it's fine. The level's fine. Yeah, what is
What is that guy's level?
42, 42. We're at... Oh, yeah, no, we're good.
I wonder if you're supposed to not attack him, but attack the other boss instead. This one of those fights where it's just like you have an enemy that you can't kill with an enemy that you can kill.
成り行きだが手加減するつもりはない。
What is he wearing?
Belts. You gotta be edgy. To be edgy, you gotta be belt.
He looks like his outfit's about to fall apart, and he just slapped 80 belts to hold it together.
He looked like he was designed to be an FF Final Fantasy character.
He looks like Nomura just got really drunk one day and vomited melts on the screen. Even Nomura would be like, "This isn't my best work."
Wait. I know what it is. He's trying to cosplay as Leon.
I see.
怖いけど負けません。
Mitsuku Kaja. Removes all deep. Oh my god, removes all buffs. Oh.
So, additional question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite understand why Excellus is the Tron gate.
I think it's not the Tron gate. It's just a Tori gate type of thing. Well, I don't think it's a Tori gate thing, but I know we've seen an enemy that looks like that in Persona. Like those dudes who are sitting on top of these like tall gate things. What's your gimmick? Oh god. Okay, that's gimmick. Yep, just don't attack them. They have 4 turns amongst all of them. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna need to heal Mamori. And we don't know what your weakness, do we? No, wait, we do. Weak to axe, resistant to sword. Good grief, repel fire.
So you just remind me of something.
Mm-hmm.
You never used that master seal you got.
Oh. Whoops. I mean, look, I went straight into the fight, man. It was just like 2 minutes. I wanted to see the fights.
Fair.
I think we need Kiryu for this then.
盛り上げてあげるわ。奪ったパフォーマー返してもらう。
So you're weak to this, so...
いつでもいいぞ。
Ah, it's not that much of a... That's a bummer.
それで弱点を攻めろ。
やった。
Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get, I guess.
これ。
Oh, that's some damage though.
入れなさい。
いけるか、相棒。
ああ、いつでも。
Can't really contribute to that either. I should heal her up though, so let's go do that.
ありがとうございます。
俺に任せて。
Oh, I really hope you either get someone to deal 660 damage or one of your HPs get to that point, because I'm always on the lookout for that evil number.
Session.
Why are you getting like full?
Because we don't have anyone that can combo after these guys. That's the problem. Bit of a bummer that. Got to turn that off. And come on, peons! I need more! Give me more! Some real drama! Oh, part of the act? This is an almighty attack. What are you doing? Resistance has changed.
That's his gimmick. He changes his elemental resistances and strengths.
Ah.
What he does and what he doesn't do.
Sorry, there's so much on my message. Sorry, I'm just thinking about what I should do here. So you, what's his buffs again? What was his buffs? Oh yeah, no, we need to get that to go away now.
We're using wind now, so what was the opposite of wind? It was lightning, right?
We do not know actually, but we need to get rid of that right now.
Also, his buff, yeah, I don't know. Also, that's a big wall of text there, J-Con.
What?
He's not buff.
Oh, he's debuffed. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. They're debuffed. Okay, so
Try Zeo, because isn't Zeo the opposite of wind?
I wouldn't say so, but I think I cannot tell at this point. I think I'd rather just like go with they at this point because I cannot tell. With all this information I've been getting about Excella's.
Yeah, I know.
Oh god.
This is so fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Okay, Kiria, get out now. Get out now. Who do I throw in? Maybe you? Someone doesn't have a weakness to win, unless his weapon does.
Oh shoot, I didn't check that. Hold on. Resistance to wind.
I still love that outfit he's in right now.
Full throttle. Alright. No, we need to use Mamori's, yeah, no, we need to use Mamori's thing. So... maybe weak to fire? Let's see.
No, he's not. It already showed his weaknesses.
Oh, it did?
He doesn't have fire. It didn't show all his weaknesses, but fire was one of those.
No. It's, I don't think we found it out, actually. No, we did. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Wait. Would they still be weak to... No. First off, we need healing. Yeah. I suppose we have to also keep in mind, J-Con, that like, like what game was were they from? Awakening. I almost want to say that like we can't really trust the no, I don't think we could trust the localization. Alright, it's gonna work. No, you're not weak to that. Okay, so you have... oh, you're weak to arrows. Okay. Zeodyne or... you know what? No, we need to focus on taking them out immediately. Now, please. Here's what J-Con.
I think Excella is supposed to be a dude based on things I just googled.
It's...
it's so hard to tell.
Yeah, like I said, we have the safe route we can take here. Who did I throw in here? Ikaja. Indeed, Issa.
Where it says better to just
yeah.
Be like Issa is and just call them some name instead of being some sort of asshole or jerk.
What is the Where's the newspaper at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you doing this time?
Lightning.
Some damage there, okay.
Maybe? Wait, no.
Mirage dying. Nope. Oh god! Oh no! Wait, you didn't continue? Oh.
クラムまだいけるか
無論だ
難しいかも一か八かで難しいかも一か八かで
Nice. So he's using fire. You know that.
No, we can't go with that.
Maybe he should use single target attacks to try to get this guy dead faster.
I still also want to do damage to the other dude. As long as I'm not, I think, as long as I'm not focusing on Yashido, I should be fine. So, you should be weak to... Wait, what did... Oh, did you start with fire in the beginning of the game? Or the beginning of the fight?
He started with something.
Alright, let's just go with...
I think he's back in the state that he was beginning with, so I think he was fire.
There we go, you're weak to that. Weak to ice. Yep, okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot the everyone's weak at points? Or does it? What? Hold on. What? Why are we exploding? Are you just weak to everything?
Is this?
You're weak to everything! Yo, let's have the good time roll! Oh, actually, is anyone who's weak to fire here? Shoot.
I feel like if he's weak to everything, he might use every element right now. But we won't know until he does something. Just curb stomp.
Yeah, just focus, curb stomp.
Only you got a dual art.
Yeah, yeah. They're excuse me. They're being very stingy right now.
I actually feel like this was supposed to be the first instance you're supposed to have gotten a dual art, like.
Nah.
I don't think well, this
so.
is part of the main story. The other ones like were side quest stuff.
Oh, well, hey, this is cool too. Overkill, yep.
Okay.
And we only have to take you down.
Which means that you're still not ready to face the other guy yet. What the fuck is this?
What?
ここまでか。退場させてもらう。
Uh-huh. Bye.
What the? Oh, that's right. Ah, we end on best.
It's so weird to finally have Toma do something in these boss fights after all this time. Power that up. Skill power increased. Jeez, I keep forgetting how huge you are. Do I want to put in diorama over media? No. No, we're not going for that. Hey. It looks like you. Hold on. Why do you want to? Sorry, it always feels weird when like they're trying to learn something that I have a better version of. My brain likes to go like, wait, why do you want to learn this? But that was my own fault. Actually, hold on. What did that say? Skill EP cost decrease. Yep. Okay, we confirmed that finally. Or I confirmed that. Null elec.
Oh, is it time to get rid of Null Charm or Surefire?
This is difficult.
What does Yasha's soul do?
Crit rate.
Ooh.
But with physical chance.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, it's resist fire. I thought it was resist select for a second.
Fire expertise?
No.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest.
Uh-huh.
If you want to use a big nuke fire attack, would you use Eleonora or would you use Kyria?
The thing is that she has physical fire.
Ah.
Kyria is magical fire.
And then there's also Toma.
I think you have to get rid of either Surefire or Yaksha Soul.
Or you get rid of Null Charm.
Sure.
I would not get rid of Yasha's Soul at all. Because increased crit rate is really good. And the reason why I say Surefire and Null Charm is because Null Charm is very situational.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Null Charm. Get rid of that one.
It always hurts my heart doing that sort of stuff.
Even though you can always re-earn it.
Yeah. What is this? Why am I getting Grief Seed? Mysterious Shard.
これは一体
So, Yashiro?
鶴井が確かめたかったことって一体何だったんだ？
お前たちの力だ。
いいのかよ、いつき。追いかけなくて。
I mean, he's not doing any
大丈夫だと思う。
problems now, right?
それより、俺たちの力を確認してどうする気なんだろう。さあな。俺にはあいつの考えてることなんてわかんねえわ。さ、スタジオに戻ろうぜ。
J-Con? I can't remember if we actually heard them say what it was.
元に戻ってる。これで撮影再開できるね。喜んでばかりはいられないわよ。本番の撮影はイドラスフィアでの演技以上に気合い入れてかないとダメなんだからね。
More focused in life or death situations?
頑張る。
Okay.
オリバー。
あ、監督さん。
オリバー。撮影はこれからだよな。記憶があやふやなんだが、なぜかお前と撮影した気がするんだ。
I just heard her say like a different name. So I think maybe this Tarantino thing is always just like that's like the localized version of the joke they're trying to get at.
俺はオリベに演技指導をして、お前は必死で食らいついてきた。
What if he was saying this?
いいものになってった気がするんだ。
Could be
whatever-
the other name.
The other part of the name.
Yeah, it could be that too.
どうやら彼の中で記憶の改ざんが起こっているようね。
なるほど。
でも翼の演技のことは覚えているみたい。
オリベ、演技指導の時のような演技を、いや、それ以上の演技を本番でも見せてくれよ。これからの日本映像界を担っていくのはお前たちのような若者なんだから。
Ah, yes, the filming industry actually looking forward to newcomers and such.
違います。なわけないでしょ。私見たんだから。あなたがものすごい勢いでひったくり犯を。だからそれは私じゃありません。じゃあ何なのよ。そんな奇抜な服装の刑事が他にいるっての？この服装署内で流行ってるんです。絶対嘘だ。私は仕事がありますから。
Visionary director. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah.
どうやら捕まえられたがってる星がどっかで私の噂してるみてえだな。いいぜ。待ってな凶悪犯。このマホ様が人の道ってもんを教えてやんよ。
I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best part about this is that this is the most un-Tarantino thing that I've ever.
伝説の二重人格刑事ハクションデカマホ。
Like this is the most un-Tarantino movie I have ever seen.
It's not even a movie, it's a TV series.
TV series, yes.
放送が楽しみね。おめでとう。それとお疲れ様、翼。ありがとうございます。大変なことばっかりだったけど、無事にマホちゃんを演じきれました。特にエリーちゃん、たくさん助けてくれてありがとう。私？エリーちゃんがいなかったら、あんなにドキドキするマホちゃんにはならなかったと思う。まあ当然よね。ハリウッド的に感謝しなさい。また演技のお仕事が来たらもっといろんなことを教えてね。いいわよ。その時は教えてあげるわ。その代わり覚悟しなさいよね。次はハリウッド的な演技をビシバシ教え込んであげるんだから。
あの二人すっかり打ち解けてるな。
We should be like that. No. Yeah, it looks like it.
ああ、そうだな。
このドラマ、エリーちゃんとイツキくんも出てるし、楽しみね。
Oh, we have someone to ruin our moment. Thank you.
剣さん？
なんで剣がここに？
I just realized something.
遅かったわね、ヤシロくん。
His name is
どういう
Shurugi.
こと？どういうことってこういうことよ。はやは、紹介よろしく。
Oh.
みんな知ってると思うけど、
Oh.
剣ヤシロくん。今日からフォルトナの所属になるから仲良くしてあげてね。
It's pretty cold then.
剣さんが。
This guy's signing on with this.
そう
Oh.
だ。島崎舞子とは話がついている。それ
Free,
と
free.
俺の呼び方は八代でいい。青い樹。
なんで俺たちの仲間に？
お前たちは
勝利という形で俺に力を示した。
I'm so sus as hell.
以上だ。
Don't trust heterochromia.
理由それだけ？それだけで
Say
十
something
分。
about me, huh?
俺は今まで一人で戦ってきた。その過去の自分を否定する気はない。だが今の俺はより強くなるために新たな仲間という可能性にかける。
I'm going to worm my way into your lives.
これが俺の偽りない本心だが、信じられないならお前の剣で俺を好きにしていい。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hold on. We're a bunch of high school students here, okay? That's
By the way,
Sir?
I just realized something about his name. Tsurugi means sword.
I see. I believe you.
分かった。ヤシロを信じるよ。ヤシロ、これからはよろしく頼むよ。俺を失望させるなよ、青い月。失望って。仲間になっても中身は変わってねえのな、お前は。ひねくれてやがるぜ。
Okay, I believe you.
トーマさん、ヤシロさんは個性的なだけだと思います。
守りちゃんは本当にいい子だな。
お前いいこと言ったです。守りがかばってくれたことに感謝しろよ、ヤシロ。
How is Yashiro going to put up with this company?
何？てめえ、表出やがれ。その口二度と叩けんようにしてやる。
ダメです、おじちゃん。喧嘩しないでください。
Well then. Yeah, indeed.
Is he gonna be another sword? Is he gonna be a sword user?
Yes. Protagonist Kun. The better protagonist Kun. Boots didn't like that. Yeah.
So
Do you want to be the protagonist, Boots?
Two sword users.
2 sword, 2 lance, and then one of each of the others.
Urgent message. From Maiko. Itsuki, you've been working so hard lately. So as a reward, I've got a mission for you. This is going to be your 4th one. Pretty. If you're gonna read, you're clicking loudly.
Oh, right. Am I?
I can hear you clicking.
You can?
I
Like, wouldn't be that?
Not anymore now, but...
Huh.
The lesson this time is, well, it'd be really awesome, you know? What do you think it could be? But I won't give it away that easily. It's our little secret. It'll be at the Uzumi Lesson Studio as usual. Stop by when you have a moment. Make sure to give it your all. Fight on. Topic from Tiki. What could it be about? Big brother, big brother! You know that wish granting place? Well, it looks like a new place opened up. You should see what you can find in the treasure boxes inside. You can do it. Okay, well then, we have free reign of this place now. And there he is. Yep, there's the full party right there.
Have been filled.
Alright, let's see, oh, that thing got updated? What? No blinking light when I'm on stage. Oh yeah, performed on this thing, gotcha. And she also performed on there too. Yep. And didn't Itsuki also? Yeah. Oh wow. I'm impressed they have that also appearing for him too. And alright.
Navarre.
Myrmidon. Huh.
Wait a minute. Is that a...
Hmm?
What is that in his hand back there?
It's a blade held backwards. What can you do? Fatal
He's definitely a
Sword,
scorpion.
Heat Wave, Flame Strike, Counter, Sukaja, Charge.
Conjure's gonna be good.
Hmm.
Now I was trying to go see if he's got any outfits.
Wait a minute. Okay, misunderstood. Yeah, let's see what his outfits are. So, he is an Aquarius, 19 years old, type AB, height,
19?
Yo! He's 6 foot?
What?
Holy crap!
You are towering over.
Giant?
Yeah, this is a giant amongst people there. Holy Kuko.
Hold on. How does he compare to everyone else?
Oh, that doesn't count. 5'2",
5'2",
5'7". She's pretty.
5'7".
That's pretty. Actually, that's pretty tall.
That's like 5 inches taller than the average Japanese female.
Yeah, that's pretty damn tall. He is tall too. What?
What are these giants?
5'3"?
Giant
5'9"?
He's like.
Okay, no. Okay, that's getting within. He's still kind of tall-ish, but that's
Like,
These are. You know what
inches under
this
the
is?
average range.
These are people on American diets. Jesus Christ.
This is more. This I could see this one making more sense for like someone, a tall Japanese person, but like wow, Toma and
Okay, but how do they compare to Barry?
6'3".
Okay.
He is still. Okay, well, actually no. And okay, putting it into context, 6'3". He is a giant.
He's like, this is a man that's a giant even for Americans.
Good grief.
He's very much a bear.
Looking ass.
And then everybody else is just like absolute towers compared to freaking
We've got all
Dragon
these-
Girl.
We've got these towers, and then Momori, she's still growing. She hasn't hit puberty yet. We
Yeah.
don't know. But then we've got
Michael-
these towers. We've got Michael, who's kind of more of an average height.
So
And then
it's still
we
very much,
just
very much. That's.
Michael's like 4 inches taller than the average Japanese female height.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she is kind of on the tall side.
Yeah, but globally, it's kind of average.
Yeah,
but then
tall
you just
relatively
have-
speaking, but
You have a
5'9".
Tsubasa over here, and then even worse than Tsubasa, you've got fucking Eleonora here, who grew up like across the globe.
who's got Scandinavian blood?
Yeah, she's Scandinavian too. It's even worse for her. She's just sitting here like, I think she might. Is my aunt that height? I cannot. I'm trying to remember.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
this poor girl, Scandinavian, global life, has been fed on the best food, and she can only still reach 5'2".
Boy, I just realized she's like a year younger than him.
She is 17. You know, maybe there's a little bit more she can get.
Look at the size of her chest and tell me that she's not already a good chunk through puberty.
Why, bot? Why?
That's just a lot. It's just a logical conclusion. Look at the size of her chest. She is already through the bulk of her puberty. She isn't going to get that much taller than this.
You're not supposed to stare at a woman's chest.
They're not real.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's take care. Oh God, we have a whole bunch of messages here while we were just minding our
Also,
own business.
I'd also
Hello,
note
Isa.
that Yashiro is a lot younger than I thought that he looked.
Yeah, I thought he was like 20 something.
You saying
I just
something,
can't-
Issa? Okay, there you go.
I just came back over here to fucking say you're all nerds with all that fucking bit that about the heights and shit.
Oh my God.
No,
okay.
Dab. Okay, I'll be happy
I
to play 5-5.
presume it's me.
Regardless, I now send myself back to the void. Have
I
fun.
didn't see it.
Korea about something
Okay.
else.
I presume it's me. If there is anything you need, contact me here. I plan on doing the same. That is all.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Yashiro! Freaking stop trying to make us sus!
Actually,
Oh, I see 2 more slots for 2 more contacts. Interesting.
Actually, so, we may be confusing Scandinavian with another part of the country, or rather, like nearby countries and whatnot.
Like
They're-
Norway?
5'8's like the average height.
Really?
So I think, like I said, I think we're confusing with the different country there. So it's so for her, I guess that's fine.
Swedish
She's
women
still on an
are-
American diet, though.
Swedish women are like Swedish. I don't know why I'm saying Swedish.
Swedish,
but I think
yeah, Scandinavian.
average height is 5'5"
Huh.
for Scandinavian.
It could just be that after a certain level of quality of food, I guess.
Okay.
Heights. No, I'm being serious.
No,
like,
no. It just seems like you seem very insistent on the diet thing right now for what we just said. Like that seems to be the appropriate height for her.
Yeah. What I'm saying is I think that it just could be just like after a certain point it just levels out, so it just might not be an issue. Right,
Okay, gotcha.
Like a cap.
Wait,
Is it
there's
time to
no
go EX hunting?
there's no side missions to do except for that one.
Yomar has.
All right, so let's
Maybe
go check
look
out
around
outfits.
for
Let's check out outfits. No, it would show up on the thing itself. Oh, there we go.
There they
Oh,
are.
what? What happened here? I come over here and suddenly 15 messages.
Well, let's deal with the costumes first.
Yes.
I see one of your tweets is trending on Twitter.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. I wonder where we can get more outfits for Tiki.
But it's probably checked everybody at this point. Oh.
Dominant Prince.
Look at that price tag. Oh. Not bad.
It
but-
is technically an
well.
improvement over his current outfit.
But what if he gets a new outfit from the thing he
You know,
does?
fair enough.
Yeah, let's hold off on that for now. Any new outfits? Oh, sneeze before, sneeze after. So we have Super Saiyan mode. Gotcha. I want to see her switch into this. I really want to see her switch into this.
ここで来てっちゃう。さすが。よ
Look
く
at the
似合
rest
っ
of
てる
this.
ね。
Oh no, I did not. Oh, thank you, Foss, for reminding me. We're so caught up on heights and such.
他に
Actually, Playmaker, are you still in the chat? Out of curiosity.
Time to hunt down the play.
Okay, so he likes training, he dislikes nothing. His quote is, "Let me mesmerize you."
What a fucking chuny.
He appears in the opera Pilgrimage of Heinrich, now known for the mass disappearance that have occurred on its opening night. So he's another one that survived that night. His name is always...
The time to ping the play?
No, that's fine. No, it's fine. I was going to ask him if he happened to know about where other, Tiki can get her, other places we can get Tiki. I just want to look it up without having to worry about spoilers. His name is always found on the top of the current music charts, and the shows he appears in as an actor receive consistently high ratings. He maintains a baffling level of activity, and his career continues. I'm assuming he just skipped college and he's just doing this now. He plays the lead role in TV drama Labyrinth of Love and sings the theme song for it as well. Labyrinth of Love doesn't sound very tuney to me, but... He performs a new song, Black Rain, at a solo concert at the Shibuya Odin. The concert is unimaginably a huge success, despite the dilapidated state of Shibuya. Huh. He makes a guest appearance on the stylish crime action TV show, Sneeze Detective Maho, by the master auteur, Quentin Tarantino. Per his request, he transferred over to Fortune Entertainment.
Also, that's his signature? Huh.
Wow, yeah, that's
really simple.
It's really simple and it's also in English. Oh, really? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, she also has it in English too. Of course, you're in English. Tiki, English.
That's not English.
That's not. I was like, wait, is this English? No, it's not.
It's chicken scratch.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I didn't want to say it, but Kitty's also in English. Interesting.
Huh.
Eleanor Yumi is what she went instead of Yumizuru. I guess it kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. You know, it's always interesting seeing like the way their signatures look. Like, you know, that's like, huh? That's their person. Is this their personality, or is this what the people were pushing, or their agents are pushing, basically?
I feel like it's their actual like signature.
Oh my god!
Huh?
It does look like the kanji in his name. Kind of, sort of. Sort of, kind of. Not completely, but it kind of does. Oh.
Huh.
Okay. All right. So, let's check all these messages now.
Or you could hold off on them and go into that one place to get the outfits from there.
Nah. A new side source available. Something I want to tell you. I'll be waiting for. Oh, whoops. I'll be waiting for you in the office. Come by soon. Here I go. Do you ever do anything else other than that, Toma? Alright, Barry. Oh no.
Itsuki, I need you to come to the lesson studio. Got something I need to discuss with you. You got that?
Oh. Both Yashiro and Kirya, two top national stars, are members of our office. Don't you think this could get interesting? Right? Of course you do. I want you to head to the office when you have the time. So she is basically like...
Money.
Well, I just realized she's sending me messages. She is trying to transform me into like someone that's gonna be working like directly under her, or like oh, I just
manager.
Yeah, just like, oh, I have to go and deal with something in the Bahamas now. Itsuki, could you be a dear and take over stuff as the assistant vice president, whatever? Thank you.
Acting manager.
Well, she's the president of the company. Pretty okay. I need to start getting you to speak for Maiko, please.
Okay. Alrighty. Sure. I'll take this burden. Hey there, babe. I've got a teensy favor to ask, if that's okay. Heart, I want you to come into the office.
I think she's drunk again.
Yeah. Map that JPEG.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Story.
I'll check in my pink slip.
Thanks for helping me out before. Maybe it's a little late, but do you want to go see a movie? My treat. Just come by the classroom film set. That's kind of sus, but... Oh, let's see what his thing is. Yashiro Tsurugi, represented by Fortuna Entertainment. Okay, to the point. Yep. All business. Alright, let's go see what those other nerds want, and then we do the EX thing.
What if we unlock a thing for Barry?
We'll unlock another thing for Barry in just a moment.
But if we do all this, we might have to fight. And then it's just like, at the end, if we do the EX stuff.
Yeah, but then I'll have all these powers for the EX place. Alright, so I'm assuming Michael's gonna give me a dual art thing between Kiria and Yashido.
どうしたんですか、舞子さん。真面目な顔して。
ヤシロ君がフォルトナに入ってきたじゃない？芸能界きってのカリスマ二大巨頭がついに集結。これはコラボの予感だと思う。
Oh, here we go. Okay, alright, this time we got a heads-on shot of this.
ステージの上でぶつかり合う才能と才能、手に汗握るプライドバトル。もたらされるものは破壊、それとも創造。
Jeez, Michael.
Michael, calm down. Put your panties back on.
は
あ。
とっても良くない？ねえねえ、どうかしら？
まあ確かにちょっと見てみたい気もします。
Drunk.
ダッシュダッシュ。これは早速あの二人に話を持ちかけてみるべきだわ。
Okay, exhibition. Yeah, interesting timing there, Krivniak. Interesting timing.
Hello. Welcome to Drunk Woman Screams.
I thought she would have actually, there would have been something there, but oh well. Alright, so still has Tipsy President.
You also need to check out the duo art that Ichiki just got.
Oh yeah. Alright, so what do you do with your thing? Let's see. Heavy attack on all enemies. Primary target receives extra damage. Okay.
Ooh.
It says the same thing, Kitty, right? There it is. Yep, it's fire. Okay. And I see J-Con. Thank you for that.
Star.
Physical Heavy Lance revives all allies, including Subcast.
Holy crap!
I mean, okay, that's cool and all, but you can't even swap out party members who were knocked out, so... I mean,
useful.
It's useful, but like...
It's a free revive!
That's true, actually.
Specifically, a free group revive. Also, that implies that Subcast can be switched out in some way.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is that, like, so, okay, so the problem with this is that it's, that's implying I'm going to allow for any of my party members to be knocked out. Like, I'd rather, like, you know, in Subcast, there's no way I'm going to leave them to be knocked out. I want them to keep fighting. So, I don't know, I guess it's cool. Hey, you can do heavy attack. There's that, I guess. So, she collaborates with Yashido Tsurugi, making a once-in-a-lifetime performance by the two biggest names in the industry of reality. Wait, what? By the two biggest names in the industry. A reality.
You got it right the first time.
Okay. Okay, maybe that's just a high fashion word or something like that. Some you know, high tier thing that I just don't get.
Get it in the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. Proves a collaboration between Kiri and Yashido Tsurugi, thanks to a flash of beautiful inspiration. Read a random idea. I mean, yes, that's... Why do they make note of it like that? That is what that is, isn't it? I guess if you swab faints it, so not bad. But the thing is that Alpha... Oh! Hi! That person attacked us on our team now. Yeah! I swear, Tiki, we're not here to kidnap you or anything like that. He's my long lost brother. He's on our side now.
大丈夫だよチキ。ヤシロも仲間になったんだ。
I mean, they look like brothers a little bit.
Not really. I mean, if you go by art style, sure, but I'm going by relative art style. You know, he could be doing this intentionally just so he could finally speak to Tiki. I mean, if instead of being antagonistic about it, be friendly about it, right? If you want to ask questions, you want answers, you know.
そっか、仲良しになったんだね。よろしくね、ヤシロお兄ちゃん。
本当に覚えて。いや、いい。あの時はすまなかったな。これからよろしく頼む。
Oh, interesting. J-Con. Oh, I actually remember that artwork there. Thanks. Alright, let's see what everyone says. You really are a man fit to be the vessel for a lord. How reliable. What do you got to say? Thanks to her endeavors, Momori can now act with her natural strength. Sir Itsuki, thank you very much. Wait, didn't you say that before? Not only did you rescue me from my own madness, but you draw out your allies' abilities. Truly, I admire you. Okay. When Toma helped Tsubasa during her trials, I was as proud as it were my own triumph. A strange sensation. I think I might have two. Who knows? You're remarkable, really. Whenever I see you lately, I find myself thinking of my own accomplishments and identity. Wait, do you remember your past life now? Itsuki, you really are amazing. Tsubasa's grown all this much in such a short time, all thanks to your support and guidance. I'm just thanking you here. It is the duty of the upper classes to guide their people. Without support and unity, the greatest of champions still stands alone. I'm amused that he is the only one that doesn't say much about, like, me. And look at this guy, just looking off to the side like some badass.
No.
Oh, he was in Fire Emblem Wars? That's why I recognize him, I guess.
ヤシロのことでちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
それで何が聞きたい？
なんで急に仲間になってくれたのかなって。監督に取り付いたミラージュを倒したのがきっかけだとは思うんだけど。
ヤシロお兄ちゃん、あんまりおしゃべりしないからね。
So we need you to talk about him behind his back.
ヤシロはお前を気にしていた。
俺？
自分とは違うやり方で高みを目指す。孤高ではなく、仲間を導き、仲間と共に成長していく姿。
このレオだ! Oh my god, I can't believe that, Faust.
導いてるつもりはないけど、俺もみんなに助けてもらってるし。
I can hear it.
素人であった織部翼の力を引き上げたことに、ヤシロは驚いていた。
I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this at all. Like, hey, my rival here happens to have Dio as a stand.
Oh my god.
そしてヤシロはお前たちを試し、お前たちは力を示した。それはヤシロが今まで知らなかった力のあり方だった。
だからフォルトナに来てくれた。
ああ、お前たちのあり方を認め、可能性を見出したからな。
You know, okay, that is kind of cool. Like, to just have a character be like, hey, I don't agree with you. Like, you know, okay, I think you have some strength. You know, I don't need to be defeated. I don't need to be like, you know, shown who's boss. No, I'm going to observe, and I notice there's something special about you. Okay, I believe in you. Like,
Yeah, I believe you.
like, that's kind of different. That's kind of unique, I feel.
もういいか。
ああ、教えてくれてありがとう。
ヤシロお兄ちゃんとナバールってちょっと似てるよね。
Yeah, I guess not.
ああ、そうかも。
You won't even acknowledge us talking about him behind his back.
It's always it's interesting to see, like, there's some of these guys, they're kind of similar, and then there's like Tharja and Kitty just being complete opposites. Well, not complete opposites. Huge differences. There we go. There's the huge differences. There's huge difference between Mamori and Drog. Some differences between Kane and Toma. Only differences between Crom and Itsuki are just simply the fact that they come from two different worlds. There we go. Two different worlds. Two different worlds. Ellie and Virian are kind of similar. Huh. Anyways, let's talk to Tiki. Here you go, Speedy. Finally, we get to witness Tiki drip again after all this time. Holy Kugo. Alright, immediately, we need to give Mamori Open Edition. Immediately. It doesn't matter what else we get. Or what else we can get.
Also
Wow! Okay, I'm kind of amazed. I got 17 5-star prestiges off that one fight. Normally I just get like 1 or 2 extra little stars and stuff like that for the next rank up, but like, dang.
You think you get Yashiro the same thing?
I don't think he's got the Open Edition.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet. So.
Actually, he comes with predetermined skills, so maybe he already has it. Like in his list of stats.
We need something for that. He just needs to be used in the team for a bit. But we can we can get it already. Wow, I can't believe that. Riberon increases appearance rate of savage and rare enemies for a fixed amount of steps. Whoa! Yeah, sure. Just increases the chances for rare and dangerous enemies.
Oh.
So I don't care for the dangerous ones, but the rare ones.
Turns every red into a blue. From then on.
Whew, that is a sword. Pouch.
Amazing.
I just realized he has 2 different colored bandages on him.
Oh yeah. We need to get rid of this outfit immediately.
It's not as bad as Kiria's was.
It's not, but it's just
It's not that much better either.
So Hazim, Yashiro's in the team, and not only that, his Mirage is Dio. Counter enemies will always result on critical hits. Neat. Okay, what was he said? Show? My mind just blanked out.
I forgot. So.
Pepe hands. Yep.
Amazing.
What did I say?
Endless act. Once per battle, Yashiro can survive. Yes, we're gonna give that to him.
Oh, I remember. About his costume being not as bad as Kira's, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much better either.
Damage done to enemies through counterattacks, repels, increases. What? Oh, damage done to enemies. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, means you're never getting rid of counter.
Zato won. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Zato won too.
Amazing.
なるほどな。
Okay.
Also Deadpool, because Dio's voice actor also voiced Deadpool at one point.
Adds another skill slot. If unconscious at the end of the battle, it's
That's actually kind of useful.
at the end of a battle, I can literally just give him food or give him some items to revive.
Yes, but the thing is that, well, yeah, but this means you don't waste those items.
I guess.
You can save revival items for actual combat at that point.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be like a lower tier thing though. Low priority rather. Sorry. Command repertoire adds another. Smash it. SP gauges increases further if a session includes more. There's more than 2 combos. Oh my god, they're gonna make me make some hard decisions, aren't they? Command repertoire. Add another command. Cat's Eye. When a bow skill is used on an enemy afflicted with poison, sleep, or stun, the session can occur ignoring affinities. Whoa! Huh.
That...
So
What
that's
is
basically the
any-
reason. That's the reason for you wanting to have status ailments on her. Or rather, her be able to cast status ailments. Excuse me. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that same thing.
I'll protect
Oh,
you. Ooh, yes! Give it that to me right now. Increases damage when protecting an ally.
Also, aren't these used in creation of weapons, or
What's that?
aren't those things used in creation of weapons?
Yes. Yes, they are.
So you want to save the rest.
Yeah.
Also, Master Shield time.
Yeah, I guess. Who did we give it to? We gave it to, yeah, we gave it to you.
And then, maybe, I think you...
I guess this guy's gotta be...
Kyria.
Whoa! Ho, ho.
Holy!
God,
You have 3 of them! Hello?
He's holding the sword properly.
It's one of those, I can be your angel, or I can be your devil.
Oh god.
Alright, so the classical champion of heroism. Balance abilities with skill in offense and support. And a maverick master of the blade. All sword skills come naturally to this paragon of swordplay.
I want to say Swordmaster, just because we need that straight DPS. I feel like keeping a good straight DPS.
Alright, Glaring.
Yes?
I want you to make a poll. I'm going to give you the task for this.
Yeesh.
Yes, so you just type in /poll and enter. So we're going with your angle or your devil.
Right.
Oh boy. Alright, I should probably upgrade Virion as well. Oh my god, there's... Okay, Sita, did we upgrade Sita already?
No. Because I think the last time, like...
Yeah, we went with Mahmoudi instead.
I've decided, like, either... You went, yeah, with more, and then we're like, either Toma or Kyria are next.
Hmm.
10 minutes? 5 minutes?
No, this is 2 to 3 minutes.
Alright.
And then Tharja. Oh, right. Tharja gets... I mean, this is cool, but... I much prefer the original Tharja. Okay.
What?
The pulley setup. Be your angel or your devil. Fantastic. I guess we should probably be voting. Actually, we should also vote on
The rest of them.
Yeah. So I think we should probably go for, let's see, Ellie and rather, Virion and Tharja next. I'm sorry for these two, but actually, no.
Actually, that's the case. Then after this poll, you're gonna have to set them to like two or 1 minute polls.
Yeah. So Virion, we'll go with Virion next, and then Kane. Let's see what just to show what people the sniper for Virion, and then the assassin. All right, never mind. I think I'm gonna just go with assassin. I'm sorry, chat. We're just gonna go with this. No ifs, ands, or buts. But it doesn't fit his personality, though. Hold on, does the other one even fit his personality?
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, alright, no. I'm going with the assassin. Sorry, chat.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not gonna ask because obviously no, you need to unlock the other one to unlock the ability to change the look. I think. At least that's what was said at one time.
Yeah, rip his hat. It will be missed. What was that you said, Claire?
Isn't it? I remember someone mentioning that. Isn't it that once you unlock the second ability, you can, I mean, the other outfit, it then unlocks the ability to change their outfit from then on.
We haven't gotten confirmation on that yet, but we can't change that though. We'll find out eventually. Yes. And then Kane.
Also, Devil is at 8 over 4.
We got Paladin and we got Dark Knight. So,
either way, both are very like one is definitely like a ranger versus the villain.
Yeah. White Ranger. This is the 6th Ranger versus
Batman.
villain. Yeah, Batman. That man with a weird spike on his back.
Okay, yeah, Devil has
yeah.
1.
I am the night.
Oh god. This edginess. I will become even edgier. I'm going to gargle. I'm going to gargle I'm going to gargle razor blades. Jeez. Oh, he's an arms fighter.
You just noticed that?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I also just noticed that.
The assassin class and the advanced class, both Myrmidon and Thief classes, and use swords and arrows. They can learn lethality, which can instantly kill an enemy. Neat. Karma. He no Kagutsuchi.
Oh no, hell no, he no Kagutsuchi?
Interesting. So.
You don't want to mess with this guy now, because he has Hino Kagutsuchi of all people.
Alright, should I just go with just give him the 6th Ranger thing right now? Cause like look at how many people are voting for that. Yeah, alright.
Yes, it is crazy, man.
My question is, does it give off the feeling of mass destruction? Persona 3.
We'll find out. 8 to 1. Yeah, people really wanted this.
That's pretty cool though. A new skill.
That is a very Power Ranger.
Longinus.
Oh hell no!
Justice.
What is up with these people getting these really powerful things?
Well, it's a class change.
Her, the one guy got freaking Hino Kagutsuchi, and I forget what the other one was, because the other one was already shocking enough.
There it is.
Oh, that looks cool.
That this looks like a holy. This looks like a weapon that belongs in a church. This is going on a crusade.
They use fault. They use fault. They use fault. They use fault.
Yeah, sure, equip it.
Time to retake Jerusalem while blasting Sabaton.
The elephant is right. It is named the Longinus. Isn't the spear that was supposed to cause Christ, or am I thinking something different?
Yeah, I might as well equip it too. Actually, I didn't see what these things do, anyways.
Oh, Longinus is the name given to the Roman soldier who pierced.
Fog breath? Lowers all enemies' offense, hit, and evade for 3 rounds. Oh
my god!
Shadow lowers chance of you being targeted by enemies. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to go with. Sword Plasma EX. Okay, yeah. Thunderstrike. Yeah, okay. That's a good. You got some good stuff there. Javelin Rain. Tarunda Sword, Piercing Void. Well, it's a heavy attack, so I guess it's good, but not as impressive as the other things, but this is fine, I guess. Counter. So how does counter work, anyways? Launches a melee attack against you and delivers a heavy counter. Draws enemy aggression. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Sweet Conjure Ice. Diamond Splitter. Effective against armored mirages. Oh boy, we're gonna spend some time offline, aren't we? Okay, so what do I work on? What do I work on? I'll work on the first part, then I'll...
You know, it kind of reminds me of just Sephiroth trying to be just super edgy rather than actually cool. With a big rubber band arm.
Dark Knight class is the advanced class of Mage and Dark Mage. Swords and magic. They learn Life Taker, which fully heals them when they kill an enemy. Despite their name, they cannot use Dark Magic. Okay. Nope. Do the effects of Carnage Unity. Mortal Curse. Okay. Alright, we're done with dealing with this.
Oh, I just saw that Yasuka
One at a time.
Damn. I just saw that Yasuka sword. Damn.
What's that show?
I curse you, mortals.
Alright, so let's see what we got. We didn't get anything new for Ritsuki, right? We did not. Okay. We didn't get anything new for you. Wild Ecstasy. Heavy attack on all enemies. Higher damage when you're lower HP. Oh, you're an enmity fighter. Ugh. Whatevs.
Although people really want to raise their loot level.
Alright, Teeth, we get it. Heavy attack on enemies with a chance for fatal damage depending on skill. Oh my god. She is completely dependent on skill stat, isn't she? And what did you get?
Also, reminder to save. You got 2 things, actually.
Karma Cuts. Heavy attack. Grants 100% hit rate during sessions. Strength relies on session count. So that means if I'm going against those special enemies that run away and stuff like that, switching to this guy. Alright. Strength relies on session count. Huh.
I wonder if that means the more sessions you do, the stronger that move gets.
Probably, yeah. Interesting. And Mortal Curse. Heavy attack that shifts you into counter state. What?
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Huh. So counter state. Oh, there it is. Counter. Dodges a melee attack against you and delivers a heavy counterattack. Draws enemy aggression.
Oh, so he's in the vague tank.
Yeah.
Or counter tank, either or. Same difference.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. Alright, so we spent a long time in there. Holy Kuko.
Deus fault.
Oh my god, I swear to god. So, who do we talk to first? I should have done a poll.
Barry, because I need to go get some food. Hear me?
Should have done a poll on who to talk to. Let's hang out with Tomo.
Oh, want me to set up a poll for the last of the other people?
No. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go with whatever my instinct tells me. Hitsuki, do you have time right now? Recommended level 42, huh? I'm actually a little busy. Can you talk to me later then? There's something I want to discuss with you. How about Maiko? Oh, thank you for coming, Itsuki. I need help organizing some stuff in the office. Won't you help me? Alright. Sure.
というか、マイコさん。
Yep, there we go.
酔ってまーす。でも今日はほろ酔いなので大丈夫よ。
それで、俺は何をすればいいんですか？
あのね、そこに段ボールがあるでしょ。その中に入ってるものを整理したいの。例えばね、初めてもらった手紙は焚き火の中、ペアリングは海の底、傷ついた私の心はどこがふさわしいのかしら。
Michael.
この人何を言って。
ねえ、いつきくんのお手手はここ。
Michael.
帰っていいですか？
I appreciate Itsuki's response in such a cut and dry. May I leave now?
ごめん、嘘、冗談だから帰らないでお願い。
やれやれ。
Oh my god. Alright, let me talk to her one more time.
ありがとう。
Yep, okay.
結構いろんなものが入ってどれから片付けようか。
So, let's start with the Utiloid software.
ウタロのソフトか。どこにしまうのがいいだろう。
Say so.
ああ、それ式のサンプルソフトじゃない。
サンプルソフト？
そうよ。ザーリャにシステムを作ってもらったんだって。
What? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just having a moment right here. Tharja programmed this. What?
そっか。式はこのソフトで作られた曲から生まれるパフォーマで。
Oh, right. So that's how Tiki. Okay.
そうそう。あの日、式と出会ってから全てが始まったのよね。あの日はちょうどしこたまお酒を飲んだ後でさ。
I wish Pretty was here right now. Michael drank too much, randomly found her way to a mountain, and came across a dragon.
消えかかってるチキを見かけた時は泥酔状態の時だけ見えるっていう妖精さんかと思ったわ。
かけらもドラマチックじゃないですね。
あの子とももう5年。全然変わらないわね、あの子は。
5 years, huh?
はあ、私もバーチャルになれないかしら。
Look, Michael. Okay.
I'm back.
Oh.
What an interesting thing to come back to.
Yeah, Crib, tell her how to become a virtual idol, huh?
Fruity. So she said she was reminiscing about when she first met Tiki. She said that she met her one day when she drank too much. And I was like, so did you just like find your way up a mountain and just came across this dragon?
Oh my god. Kirby.
Referencing stuff, I see.
Yes. But also that's because Tiki's a dragon.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you're referencing stuff.
Alrighty, so Maiko, the first thing you're gonna need is a good version of Streamlabs. And then you're gonna need to get yourself something that can track your body motion.
Also, hold on. So, she also said Tharja did the programming for the Utaloid software.
Huh?
Think about that one.
Huh?
Kiria's debut CD.
Kiria さんのデビューシングルだ。どこにしまうのがいいだろう。
Dahlia. I think that's the name of one of the Shin Megami Tensei monsters, I think.
Shin Megami Tensei what now?
Dahlia.
No, but like, she's in the Shin Megami Tensei what?
I don't know which game, but you know, any of them. Yes.
Character or okay.
Isn't Dahlia like?
Flower?
Probably, but I'm assuming Dahlia was one of the like. I know in Persona 4, like I think it's like one of those floating idol things.
Oh, right.
I think so.
この頃はキリアもナイーブでね。まあ今もだけど、とにかく本当に笑わない子だったの。
Well, I mean, would you crack a smile if someone told you look gross when you try to be cute?
そうだったんですか。
でもあなたたちが来てからだいぶ表情が柔らかくなったわね。可愛い後輩ができたからかしら。キリアも大人になったのかもね。
CD on the CD rack. Magazine Televi?
雑誌テレビジオン。どこにしまうのがいいだろう。
Magazine rack?
うわー、懐かしい。これね、エリーが初めて載った雑誌なのよ。その時は脇役だったんだけどね、ドラマの紹介でちょこーっと端に映ってたのよ。
へえ。
それがさ、笑っちゃうのよ。私が事務所に来るじゃない。テーブルの上にその雑誌が置いてあるのよ。しかもご丁寧にそのページ開きっぱなしで。そしたらエリーが忘れ物って済まして言うのよ。
目に浮かびます。
Yeah, basically chain.
もう可愛くて可愛くて。一見きついから損しちゃってるとこあるけど、エリーはとってもいい子なのよ。
And more lore and personal documents. Yes, she is still drunk.
When isn't she not drunk?
これは人事ファイルか。どこにしまうのがいいだろう。
Only she can get away with that because she's the president of the company.
おー、出てきた出てきた。懐かしいわね。
Well, she's president of the company and she apparently still can get work done. So.
ああ、この時ちょうどトーマくんがエキストラでやらかしたのよね。
やらかした。
ささ、エキストラなのにさ、主役を食ってやる なんて言っちゃってもう超目立っちゃって結局あの子のシーンは全カット。うちに苦情が来たっけ。
あいつらしいですね。
そうね。まあそこがトーマくんの悪いとこでもありいいとこでもあるわよね。あいつ前よりも頑張るようになったわよ。いつきくんが来たから燃えてるのかもね。
Shane, I guess we probably just assume that like there's more things that are around to be put away. And she's kind of busy with some other stuff and she's just
あらかた片付いた。
taking up I don't know.
これを。
Oh, I'm assuming there's another box that she's going through as well.
何なんですかこれ。
They just only have the animation frames to put one box on screen.
Yes. Huh. Oh, Itsuki's in
こ
there
れは
too.
ね、フォルトナ創設以来の足跡ってとこかしらね。
It turned out that that box has like 50,000 polys in it.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Like she goes from like she is, you know, she gets drunk. Okay, there's no ifs ands or buts about that thing. She gets drunk, but she also like does, you know, she does good things, and she you know, footsteps of the founding of the company. Like she is still a good person. She just drinks a lot and gets stressed out. She's a nice drunk. Well, okay, actually no, she's a little too friendly when she's drunk, I guess. Recent pictures have pictures of Tsubasa, Toma, and Itsuki too.
みんな楽しそうですね。
カンフル剤ってところね。しんどい時とかに眺めたりするのよ。もう5年か。
5 years. Why'd you start the agency?
マイカさんはどうして社長に？
Yeah.
ファッションモデルから急にですよね。
あえて言うなら使命感かしらね。
使命感？
この世界を救うために私が戦わなくちゃって。5年前にあの事件が起こってチキと出会ってフォルトナ立ち上げることになっちゃって、それからはマスターを集めるのにがむしゃらだったわ。
そうだったんですね。
モデル業を諦めきれなくてクサクサしてた時期もあったけどね。だけどいろんなタレントたち見てるうちに舞子さん思ったわけよ。自分が表に立つよりこの子たちをもっと輝かせたい、頂点にまで連れて行ってあげたいって。
So she evolved from fashion model to mother. Got it.
だから今ではこの仕事を誇りに思ってるわ。なんか語っちゃったわね。こういうの久しぶり。何？これがいつきくんの包容力？若いくせにやるじゃん。
は
Or Anne.
そうそう。今日のお礼にいつきくんにいいものあげちゃおうかな。
いいもの？
Okay.
はあ。
じゃじゃーん。今では手に入らないレアものよ。
Isn't Tsubasa gonna be upset about me having something like this? Oh my god, that option! No, we're not gonna say that. Are you done with modeling?
もうモデルはいいんですか？
やりたくないって言ったら嘘になっちゃうわね。
I mean, you did a couple of months ago.
実はね、この写真集3部作なの。最後の3作目を撮る前に引退しちゃったからね。グアムで撮るはずだったのよ。それが未練って言っちゃ未練なのかななんてね。でも今はこの仕事に生きがいを感じてるから大丈夫よ。 いつきくん聞き上手だからつい喋りすぎちゃった。それじゃ今日はありがとう。また何かあったら頼むわね。
Huh. That was a nice little lore dump right there. I appreciate that.
Nice little trip down memory lane.
Team Mom. Oh my god.
Never mind about the ant comment.
Backup skill, organization skills. I could now help store and organize the items in your group's possession. The maximum quantity consumable items has increased. Oh, so that means I'm gonna have more attack and magic mirrors.
First thing you think about.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I think about that? Thanks for clearing the office, Itsuki. Haruto. I feel like a weight's been lifted from my shoulder after sharing those stories with you. Time to do my best as a president, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so who we're going to tackle next? We got Toma, we got Barry.
You're gonna check her stuff first.
Hmm?
You're gonna check her stuff.
Stuff? You mean the ability that we got?
Title.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. I'll do that in just a moment here. Chat, what do you guys think? Do we go and speak to Toma, Barry,
Mori? Was me Mori one of them?
Mori,
It was Barry, Toma, Ellie, and Maiko, I think?
We were Maiko, so Barry, Toma, and Ellie.
Yeah.
So who we're gonna tackle next?
So what is Maiko's new topic?
Oh, right, yeah. Fortuna, your source for actors, dancers, singers, new faces. Okay. And what does the
team?
God. In her days as a model, she teamed up with Nobu Nozawa to release the photo book My Complex, but she retired before releasing the third volume. Okay. The title fits her. Yeah, I guess it does. It really does. You changed up how you're saying that. But you got nothing new though.
How many? Okay, so something's went to 99.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other side first. They're being very friendly with me now. What the heck? Alright, so one more.
Another one.
I mean,
they knew what people were thinking.
Look, it is a good item, so I guess it's alright, but jeez. I don't need that much. Yeah, we're good now. Disappointed! Let's see. So I just noticed
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So I noticed it is 2:48. I can do the EX layer, but why don't I start the next stream with some hype, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the stuff the next stream. Sorry, folks. I do the things I kind of want to end stuff now because I've been wanting to work on stuff like the Pure outfit and whatnot. So.
Hey, Itsuki! You better help out with the girl train from hell!
Recommended level 30. Wow. Do I want to go through this? You know what? Yeah, let's go through this. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, right?
地獄のヘルト君です。
どうして急に。だいたいなんで私と翼なのよ。
それはね、エリーと翼ちゃんでアイドルユニットを組むからです。
An idol duo. Oh boy.
だってこんなに可愛くてピッチピチの女子高生が2人もいて遊ばせておくのはもったいないじゃない。
遊んでないから。
でもね、2人ならいいコンビになりそうだと思ったの。本当よ。
やります。アイドルユニットやりたいです。
はーい、いいお返事。エリー、あなたは？
やるわ。翼には負けたくないし。
じゃあ決まりね。期待してるわよ。それじゃあバリー、あとよろしくね。
承知しました。
Oh boy.
エレオノーラ、翼、バリーズブートキャンプにようこそ。
Music shift. That
Alright.
music shift.
We're gonna get some references to a Full Metal Jacket. Is it called Full Metal
バ
Jacket?
リーズブートキャンプって。
If you're referencing the thing I'm thinking about, yes, it is
Okay.
Full Metal Jacket.
Gotcha.
ブーツ臭いってんじゃねえです。このエセハリウッドが。
What? What?
お前ら黙ってバリー様の海兵隊式のヘルト君をこなせばいいのです。
I didn't realize. Well, yeah, this is some Full Metal Jacket stuff right there. Jeez.
Why, yeah, King, why do we hear boss music?
アップしてきてください。
アップって何を？
まず二人の息を合わせるのです。大事なのはお互い背中を預けられる仲になること。そうですね。軽くイドラスピアにでも行ってきてください。
俺は？
お前も行くんだよ。
What?
何のために呼んだと思ってやがる。
What do I gotta do with
it? 訓練の詳細はトピックで送ります。
Yes, Barry, please elaborate. What do I have to do with anything here?
Explain.
Alright. Fellow new recruits, I will now have you go to the Idolosphere at Daito TV Station. 10 sessions. Eleanor and Tsubasa must pull off 10 sessions. That's 1-0. You got that? Good? Got it memorized? Do not return until you do every last one. Good luck. Committed to memory.
Daito TV. Okay. That one's easy to deal with. Come on, like we literally go through one fight and we're already done with that. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Itsuki?
Oh, hey Itsuki. I'm scheduled for a music show around here. Think you might make your debut soon? No, I am not a singer. Right now, we don't have any clues whatsoever. I wonder what exactly is going on. I gave the wrong intonation there. Oh, well. Alright, so...
I'm so glad that it wasn't... they waited this long to have Barry get like that, because... hours earlier, my voice would not have been ready for it.
私とあなたでセッションを10本。さっさと終わらせて帰りましょう。頑張ろうね、エリーちゃん、いつきくん。
あ
あ。足引っ張らないでよね。
Wait,
you know you said you could get that in one go. I think you need to do 10 individual sessions.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Hey, lazy boy Itsuki. I'll be counting Eleonora's and Tsubasa's sessions. Keep an eye on those two so they don't slack off.
Counting? Are you watching us from somewhere, Barry?
When one has a good grasp on new recruit skills, one can follow them mentally. Oh yeah, brother. Now enough questions, and hurry up with the training.
What? I don't understand.
Shut up, recruit!
I don't understand
Training,
anymore.
go now!
Oh, hold on. I should probably put that new character in. Yeah, he needs to be in the team. Yup. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. Flame strike, there we go. Ooh, that's cool. Oh my god! You know what? Oh, I did use the wrong one. We could not be able to do it in that session. Alright, so how does this look like?
Bob, throw me!
772!
Oh, that's a 911.
Okay, never mind. I was impressed here, but this dude here.
Stop! Stop! He's already dead!
Yeet the idol.
Even Boots is amazed.
Alright. So yeah, for this is his we went the dark path.
Oh.
This is his dark side. You didn't even get a chance to see what his other one looked like. Also, this is Toma's, rather Kane's new form, the Sixth Ranger look.
Yes.
He also
play that flute.
He also got a weapon called Longinus. Fog of breath. Oh baby. Oh baby. What was this do again? It was offense, hit, invasion. So. Get rid of
What does it
Tsurundo.
do again?
It lowers offense, hit, and evasion.
Then you don't need Karunda or Rakunda. You don't need either of them.
No, Rakunda's for defense down.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right.
Aja is for our own teammates. Okay, so
Should be time. Should be time you did one session. The goal of this mission is to grasp each other's timing.
So we had to do this 10 more times.
Brother.
Alright. I think I'm going to do this off stream.
Don't want all the yelling.
We'll leave it for when I have more time for this. Like I said, I much rather we got some things to do. I got things to work on.